you're the guy from that video.
Oh, no. Sorry, I don't think so.
Yeah, the little kid's music video about his gay brother.
What?
Oh, Care, look at this.
My brother's brave, my brother's wise. My brother doesn't like girls, he likes guys. He kisses men, that turns him on. And if you think that's gross, well then I think you're wrong. 'Cause I think it's cool. My brother's gay and that's okay. The haters may hate, but I love how he's gay. He is so gay in every way. My brother Gary is gay and that's okay.
What the?
Where did it come from? Give us a potted history of how you guys came up with this.
So in coming up with the show, we kind of wanted to write stories about characters we related to and that had insecurities we've had in our past or struggles we've had in our past. But then we were like this little pop star. You know, just when you were always comparing yourself to other people. And so we were like, who's the worst person to have to compare yourself to? And it's like a little brother who's like kind of talented. So we just thought there were a lot of stories there.
But he's actually quite a sweet kid. I think there would have been the opportunity to make him a real monster, you know, a really sort of ego-driven. But all the way through the first season, he remains relatively sweet. Was that intentional? Was that you wanted to keep him in that way?
Yeah, well, we like the idea that this show at its heart is like a family show, like a family comedy. We like that it's like satirizing pop culture on a larger scale, but we like that they support each other and we relate to that more. And we thought it'd be harder to dismiss him and just be like, oh, he's you know, not a great kid. It's almost tougher to have to support someone when you're jealous of them or comparing yourself to them.
The mind obviously goes to Justin Bieber, I think, because of the way, and I gathered there was an actual incident that of where in one of the episodes he's forced to eat a lot of eggs, which may have been a real Justin Bieberism.
Yeah, when we were at SNL, Justin Bieber got a little sick because his manager was only letting him eat like raw eggs or egg whites or something just to get his body jacked. So that was like a specific story that we remember and we used in the show. But in general, because we get asked a lot if this character is based on Justin Bieber, and we more say that this kid is based on the kids who are based on Justin Bieber, if that makes sense. This sort of like newer, younger, YouTube internet type of kid who grew up watching Justin Bieber and have sort of taken on his mannerisms. That's their idol. That's what like fame and success and music is to them. So it's like a third generation of kid.
Talking to television first, I mean, coming off SNL, how did you guys, how has this been different to, we were talking about it earlier, the idea of immediacy with something like SNL compared to sort of writing this and putting it up? How was the process for you guys compared to the last job?
Yeah, it definitely is crazier working on something for such a long amount of time because at SNL, for better or worse, you write something and then on Saturday you find out if it was good or bad. Right? People tell you very loudly either way. And so to work on something for years before it comes out is very daunting, but we really liked it. And it was nice to be able to tell, you know, at SNL we wrote a lot of music videos and pop culture stuff, and that is still very much a part of the show. But we liked the ability to kind of dig deeper and tell longer storylines that didn't have to like pay off right away, that we could kind of like thread things throughout. Because it is a comedy show, but especially towards the end, it becomes a little more dramatic. And that was fun to kind of write more of a long form narrative.
And the mother played by Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon.
So at the end of the first season, without giving too much away, she looks like she might be coming to be the most famous of the
Who knows?
Of the family. What can you tell us about that? You're just starting writing it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the writer's room now for the second season. Really excited to get to be back in there. And yeah, we kind of pivoted our show towards Molly in the end of the last season. And you have Molly Shannon. You have to let her see what she can do. She's, so we're excited to see how her being in the spotlight kind of now impacts if your mom was famous, how that would feel or look like.
Yeah, not like the next young teen, but like a mom who's been there this whole time. She's like, how dare that happen?